Hey everyone! Welcome back to Charles and Alice, the place where English feels more like chatting with friends than studying a textbook. I'm Alice, and today I'm drinking my coffee like it's a full-time job. Charles is here too, obviously, because someone has to make sure I laugh at the right times.
Hey, I'm Charles. And yes, I do have a serious role today. I'm the guy who can turn, "What did you do?" into a whole conversation. That's my gift. Also, our listeners keep asking for more everyday English. So, here we are. Talk about your day.
Speaking of every day, you know when someone asks, "How was your day?" and you just stare at them like your brain is buffering? Today we're fixing that. We'll practice simple, natural phrases to describe your day morning, afternoon, evening, and we'll do it with real talk, gentle teasing, and a little fun.
My day is, let's say, educational. But don't worry, I'll share. And you, our listeners, if you can tell us what happened, you can definitely say it in English.
Exactly! So hit that like button if this video helps you feel more confident speaking. And if you're new here, subscribe so you don't miss our next episode. Ready? Let's get into it.
Okay, start easy. Alice, what did you do today?
Oh, Charles. Today I tried to be organized. Like, really organized. I woke up, washed my face, and then I thought, okay, I'm going to handle everything.
And did you?
Honestly, not exactly. I had a bunch of plans, and then one small thing went wrong. I opened my phone to check the time, and suddenly I was reading messages for way too long. You know that feeling?
Yes. Like you tell yourself, just 1 minute, and then you're lost in the internet. That's me with news. I always get one quick update, and it turns into a whole hour.
See, we're the same species. But anyway, after that, I finally got moving. I went out for coffee, nothing fancy, and I sat near a window. The street was calm, so my brain felt calmer too.
Window coffee. That's a vibe. But what happened next?
I had an errand. Nothing dramatic, just returning a package. And then, in the middle of it, I realized I forgot my bag at home. I had only my keys, so I had to go back, quickly. Not my proudest moment.
Wait, so you went back to get the bag like it was a mission from the universe?
Exactly! I was like, okay, I can do this. And I did. But I was also a little frustrated because I lost time. Time is precious, you know.
I know. Because once time disappears, it doesn't come back. Still, that's actually useful for learners. When you forget something, you can say, "I forgot my bag," or "I realized I didn't have it," and then, "So I had to go back."
Yes, and notice I had to go back is very natural. We use it in real life all the time.
Okay, your day had a small problem. But did anything good happen?
Actually, yes. After the errand, I met a friend for a short walk. We didn't talk about deep stuff for hours. It was more like, how's your week? What are you doing next? But it felt nice.
Short walk and good vibes. I respect that. My kind of day.
Then I got home. I cooked something simple, and I tried to relax. But the evening got busy again.
Of course. Evening always does that. What kind of busy?
Well, I started cleaning, and suddenly I found old papers. You know when you open a drawer and it becomes a small museum? I ended up organizing for longer than I planned.
A paper museum. That's great. But I get it. Those things pull you in.
I mean, I didn't do it because I wanted to suffer. I just wanted to put things in order. And I was like, okay, I'll stop after this. But I didn't stop. I was halfway through and then, boom, 2 hours.
That's a perfect phrase for today's topic. I was halfway through. It means you were already in the middle, so stopping felt hard.
Yes, and also, I ended up. That one is super common. Like, I ended up organizing for 2 hours.
All right, your day was like plan to small mistake to good moment to unexpected cleaning marathon.
That's a nice summary. Thank you, Charles. Now it's my turn to tease you.
Tease me? Oh no.
So, what did you do today, Charles?
Okay, prepare yourself. My day started fine. I woke up, I did the normal things, and I thought, this will be easy. But then I got a message that changed everything.
Changed everything? Like a dramatic movie?
Not dramatic like explosions, more like, oh, we need this right now. You know? I had to run around. I had a meeting in the afternoon, and I was trying to get ready for it.
You mean you were scrambling?
Yes, scramble is the word. I was scrambling. Like, I couldn't find one document. Then I remembered it was somewhere else. Then I couldn't remember where. And then I just kept moving.
That sounds stressful.
It was. But the funny part is, I was confident at first. I was like, no problem, I'll handle it. And then the day said, actually, no.
That's so you. But listeners, pay attention. You can say, at first I was confident, and then, but then, to show the change.
Yes, that's how storytelling works. At first, but then, keeps your English smooth.
Okay, what happened with the meeting?
I arrived with 10 minutes to spare. That's what I call cutting it close. Do you know that phrase?
Cut it close means you're almost late, right?
Yes, it means you don't have much time. You do it at the last moment. And that's exactly what happened.
So you made it, but barely.
Barely. But the meeting went well. People liked my idea. I even got positive feedback. So that part made me feel better.
That's good. Sometimes you panic at first, but then things turn out okay.
Exactly. And that's another useful phrase. Things turned out okay. It means the final result was good, even if you were worried.
I like that. Okay, after the meeting, did you relax?
Relax. No. Then I had to pick up groceries. I don't know why I keep thinking groceries will be quick.
Groceries always take longer than you plan.
True. I went in for milk and bread, and then I walked out with 6 things, including one fancy cheese. You know when you start with a plan, but then you buy more because you see something good?
You end up buying extra.
Yes, I ended up buying extra. And I don't regret the cheese.
Charles, you always do that. You're like, I'm going to be responsible, and then you buy snacks like it's a celebration.
It is a celebration for surviving the day.
Fair point.
So I got home, cooked a quick dinner, and I sat down. And then, honestly, I felt tired, but also kind of happy.
That's a great emotional range for your day story. Tired, but also happy. Listeners, you can use I was tired, but, and then the positive part.
Wait, can I ask you something?
Sure.
When you're having a normal day, like you described, coffee, errand, walk, do you like it more than busy days?
I think I like calm days more. But here's the thing, I don't hate busy days. I just need balance.
So you don't want boredom, you want breathing space.
Yes, breathing space. That's a good phrase. It means time to relax, not everything packed tight.
I learned something today. Okay, my opinion? I kind of enjoy busy days. Not all the time, obviously, but I feel alive when I have tasks.
You feel alive when you're running around.
Running around, yes, because I feel like I'm making progress.
That's a fair point. Progress feels good.
And sometimes busy days have nice surprises. Like today, after the chaos, I got that positive feedback.
So you're saying the best moments came after stress.
Yes, actually, I can say the best part came at the end. That's also useful.
I love at the end. Simple and clear.
Okay, listeners, try this. After describing your day, you can say, "The best part came at the end," or "The hardest part was in the afternoon."
And you can use in the morning, in the afternoon, at night. Those time phrases help you organize your story.
Exactly. Now, let's make it real. Imagine you're speaking to a friend. Friend says, "How was your day?" What do you say?
You could say, "It was okay," or "It was pretty good," or "It was a bit stressful."
And then you add detail, because details make you sound natural.
Like me with the bag. I could say, "It started great, but I forgot my bag, so I had to go back." That's clear.
And I would say, "At first I was fine, but then everything got busy. I cut it close for the meeting."
But then you also tell the good part. The meeting went well.
Yes. So yeah, overall it was a productive day.
Overall, that word is amazing. It helps you wrap up your story. Learners can use it to sound more organized.
Okay, but let's talk about opinions. Because talking about your day is not only facts, it's feelings.
Right, like, "I enjoyed it," "I wasn't in the mood," "I was annoyed," or "I felt relieved."
I felt relieved after the meeting, because for a moment, I was worried it wouldn't go well.
So you were worried and then relieved.
Yes. Another phrase, I was concerned. But we can keep it simple for A2 to B1. I was worried is enough.
True, and we can also show contrast. "I was stressed, but it turned out okay." That's very common.
Now, let me tell you my second story from today. This is the part that made me laugh.
There's more?
Always more with me. So, after dinner, I wanted to watch something chill. I searched for a show, but every time I clicked, it had too many episodes. It felt like a mountain.
A mountain of episodes.
Exactly. And I was like, forget it. I ended up scrolling for 20 minutes. Then I finally decided to re-watch a short video I already liked.
That's so relatable. You wanted relaxation, but your brain was busy anyway.
And then I thought, maybe I'm not tired. Maybe I'm just restless. That's a good word. Restless. It means you can't stay calm.
Restless, like when you keep moving even though you want to rest.
Yes. So I turned off my phone and just listened to some music quietly. And that actually helped.
Okay, small disagreement. I know you like music,
Here we go.
but I prefer silence sometimes. Not always, just when I'm too tired.
That's fair. Silence is like a reset button.
Exactly. And listeners, if you want to say you prefer quiet, you can say, "I'm not really in the mood for noise."
That's a good phrase. Not in the mood for... It means you don't feel like it.
Yes, like, "I wasn't in the mood for a big meal, so I had something light."
Okay, we're building your toolkit. Now, let's go back to the start of the day. Morning routines.
In the morning, I usually wake up, make coffee, and then I check messages quickly. Not too long. But today, I failed.
You failed on the quickly part.
Yes. And then I plan my day. I choose 3 small things, not 10, because 10 becomes stress.
I like that. 3 things only. But I'm not always like that. Sometimes I think I can do everything.
Then the universe teaches you humility.
Exactly. It says, okay, do your best.
By the way, you can say, "I made a plan," or "I had a plan," and then later, "I didn't follow my plan."
And that's a conversation goldmine. Because many people are like, I planned a lot, but...
Right. And it's okay to be imperfect. You can say, "It didn't go exactly as planned," And it sounds honest.
Honest and natural. Okay, afternoon time. What did you do in the afternoon?
I had that return package, like I said. Then I did something small. Then the walk with my friend. So it wasn't heavy. It was comfortable.
My afternoon was meetings and documents and running around. I basically lived in my bag and my folder.
That's funny, because your brain is like a calendar. It wants everything organized.
But my reality is like random. I misplace things.
Don't worry, I do too. I once looked for my keys for 20 minutes. Turns out they were in my hand. Like, literally.
In your hand? That's not real.
I know, it's embarrassing, but it happens. So, listeners, if you misplace something, you can say, I couldn't find my keys. And then I realized they were.
And that structure is perfect for A2 to B1. You don't need fancy grammar, just a clear sequence.
Exactly. So far, we covered forgetting things, scrambling, cutting it close, things turning out okay, ended up, not in the mood for, breathing space, at the end.
We still need more for the word tour later, but for now, let's do a mini debate.
I love debates.
Okay, is it better to tell friends your day in short sentences or to give the full story?
I think short first and then details if they ask.
I disagree a little. I think if you want to practice English, you should give a bit more detail.
Sure, but too much detail can sound like a report.
Fair. So maybe we should aim for medium.
Medium. That's such a Charles word.
Listen, listeners, medium stories are the best. Like a quick start, a problem, and then the result.
Exactly. You can structure it like morning, what you did, afternoon, what went wrong or surprised you, evening, how you felt, and then one small lesson or opinion.
Okay, let's try it with a new scenario. Imagine your day is normal, but one thing annoys you.
Like, the bus is late.
Perfect. So you could say, today the bus was late. I was kind of annoyed, but I stayed calm.
And then you add what happened. So I took a different route.
Then the evening. By night, I felt better.
That's it. Real life.
Now, listeners, here are two useful phrasal verbs. I want you to hear them in context.
Go ahead.
First, to look up, like when you search for information. I looked up the address before I went.
Second, to figure out. It means to understand or to solve. Like, I figured out why I couldn't find it.
Those are powerful. And you can use them daily.
Speaking of daily, I want to share something from my day. After my errands, I looked up a recipe because I wanted to cook something light.
Light like salad?
Not just salad. It was something with vegetables and rice, but I didn't want heavy food. So yeah, I looked up a recipe.
And did it work?
Mostly. I did it, then I realized I forgot one ingredient. But I figured it out. I replaced it. It was okay.
That's a good story. Imperfect cooking is still real life.
Exactly. And learners, remember, mostly and mostly okay are great for honesty.
Another phrasal verb, to catch up. Like, I caught up with my friend.
Yes, and you did today.
I did not catch up with a friend personally today, but I did catch up with work. But that's not as fun.
Catch up with work. That sounds like a punishment.
It feels like it sometimes.
So, listeners, you can say, I had to catch up on emails, or I caught up on sleep. That's a good contrast.
Actually, I slept better than expected. I thought I would be tired today, but I wasn't too bad.
See? Things turned out okay again.
Yes, and I want to teach a phrase. I wasn't expecting that. It means you didn't think it would happen.
Like, I wasn't expecting the meeting to go so well.
Exactly.
Okay, let's shift to talking about your day when you're tired. Some days are just heavy.
Honestly, yes. Today I felt tired in the evening.
So, what did you do when you felt tired?
I kept it simple. I ate something quick, then I sat down, and I tried to relax. I didn't force myself to do extra things.
That's a good lesson. Learners can say, I kept it simple and I didn't force myself.
And if you want to say you need rest, you can say, I needed to recharge.
Recharge is a great metaphor.
Like a phone battery. You don't work while you're recharging.
Charles, stop making everything phone related, please.
Sorry. It's how my brain works.
Okay. My tired moment today was cleaning. I started with motivation, but then I felt like, okay, I should stop. So I did stop, and I told myself, it's enough.
It's enough. That's such a calm phrase.
Sometimes we need to hear that. You can still say you did your best without finishing everything.
That's the emotional side of talk about your day. It's not only grammar.
Yes, and we're going to keep it friendly. Learners, if you're practicing, it's okay to be simple. Simple English is powerful.
Let's do a quick role play. Alice, imagine you're talking to a neighbor. The neighbor says, "How was your day?"
Okay, I would say, it was pretty good. I had a small problem, but I managed. I forgot my bag, so I had to go back. Then I met a friend for a walk, and that made me feel better.
Nice. That's a complete story with feelings and detail.
And then I would ask the neighbor, what about you? How was your day?
Perfect. Asking back is key. It keeps the conversation going.
Yes. Learners, don't forget to ask a question at the end.
Okay, my role play. Neighbor asks me, "How was your day?" I'd say, "Honestly, it was a bit stressful at first. I was scrambling because of a meeting. I cut it close, but it went well. After that, I picked up groceries and cooked dinner. Overall, I'm okay now."
That is so clear. And you used multiple time parts.
And that's what we want. Speaking in chunks.
Chunks.
Yes, like at first, then, after that, overall.
You're really good at giving advice, Charles.
I'm improving. Okay, let's add more idioms and phrasal verbs, but still keep it understandable.
Go for it.
Idiom number 1. It slipped my mind. It means you forgot something without trying. Like, the meeting time slipped my mind.
I like that. But you used it wrong today?
I did not. I would never.
Fine, I'll test you. What would you say if you forgot the time?
I would say, the time slipped my mind, so I checked late.
Great.
Idiom number 2. I'm looking forward to. It means you feel excited about something in the future. Like, I'm looking forward to tomorrow's plan.
And that connects to talking about your day, because after you describe today, you can say what you hope for tomorrow.
Yes. And idiom number 3. I'm on my way. Like, I'm on my way home. That's a very real phrase.
I use that when I'm late.
Be careful. If you always say, I'm on my way, people might not believe you.
True, but it's still helpful.
Okay, here's another phrasal verb. To put off. It means to delay. Like, I put off cleaning until the evening.
That is exactly what I did today.
Alice, you were delaying cleaning.
Yes, I was like, I'll do it later. And then later came, and I started. But by then I was tired, so it took longer.
So you're feeling tired, but you still did it.
Exactly. And listeners, put off is very common. You can say, I put off doing homework. I put off calling someone. Or I put off replying.
Now we're cooking. Another expression. To be stuck. Like, I was stuck trying to find the document.
Yes, you were stuck in your document chaos today.
I was stuck. But then I figured it out.
And there's the phrase again, figure it out.
Okay, quick recap inside the conversation. You can tell your day like a story with cause and effect.
Cause and effect. Like, I forgot my bag, so I had to go back.
Exactly. I was scrambling because I cut it close, so I wasn't in the mood, so.
We should also address how to say, nothing special happened.
Oh, yes, that's a classic.
You can say, nothing special happened, or it was pretty normal, or it was an ordinary day. But if you want to sound more natural, add one detail anyway.
Like, nothing special happened, but I walked for a bit and I felt better. That's still a story.
Yes, even ordinary days have small moments.
Okay, our turn. How was your morning, Charles? More details. Morning was okay. I woke up and had breakfast. Then I checked emails. But my emails were not simple. It was like 50 messages that needed answers.
That's the worst.
It was. So I started answering. I thought I'd finish quickly, but I got distracted
Distracted by what?
by one message chain. You know those long threads? It feels like opening one door and then discovering the whole hallway.
Hallway of messages. That's your version.
Anyway, after that, I prepared for the meeting. Then I left. I was already late.
So you cut it close.
Yes, and that's when I realized I left one thing at home. I had to go back. That was the stressful part.
Oh, I didn't know that.
See, we both had bag or document problems. It's a theme.
Listeners, remember, I had to go back is a lifesaver phrase. Use it when you forget something.
Then, after the meeting, I picked up groceries, and in the evening, I just enjoyed the quiet.
Quiet is good, especially after chaos.
By the way, I want to tell you how I felt. I wasn't happy at the beginning. I was frustrated because of the documents.
Frustrated is strong, but it makes sense.
Yeah, I was frustrated, but then I got used to it. When things get messy, you adapt.
So you'd say your day became more manageable.
Yes, that phrase, became more manageable. It means you can handle it.
Learners love that phrase, manageable. It's not too hard, but it sounds advanced.
Okay, let's do another angle. Talking about your day with a friend who is not in the same mood.
Like your friend is complaining, but you had a decent day.
Yes. Then you need empathy. You can say, "Oh no, that sounds annoying," or "That must be tough."
And then you can respond gently. If you want, we can talk about it. That's friendly.
And if you disagree, you can do it softly. "I get what you mean, but I think."
We do that all the time.
Okay, mini disagreement. "I think busy days are better."
And I think calm days are better.
We're disagreeing like we disagree on everything.
We don't disagree on everything. For example, we both agree coffee matters.
Exactly. Coffee is the universal language.
But still, we can say it in English. Listeners, try. I see your point, but
Or, "That's true, however."
however is a little advanced, but you can use it.
Okay, back to our day stories. Do you want to talk about your evening, Alice?
Sure. My evening started with relaxing. I cooked and ate. Then I cleaned a little. But I was tired, so I stopped earlier than I expected.
You stopped earlier than you expected.
Yes, that's a good structure. Earlier than, later than. It's useful for learners.
And it sounds natural.
Then later, I watched a short video. Not for too long. And I went to bed.
So overall, you had a calm evening.
Yes, calm, but still productive.
Productive without stress. That's the dream.
Maybe your dream, too.
I'm working on it. My evening was more like quick dinner, then I checked one thing, then another thing, and then I realized it was late.
You got stuck again.
Not exactly stuck, but I got distracted. I started with one task, and it grew.
It grew. I like that. Like, it turned into something else.
Yes, that's a great phrase. It turned into. Like, I checked one message, and it turned into hours.
We're both guilty.
Guilty is a fun word. But okay, now it's time for a word tour.
Yes, let's pause and pick the best expressions from today. Not like a formal class, more like we're talking again.
First one. I ended up.
Right. You use it when the result is different from your original plan. Example: I planned to clean for 20 minutes, but I ended up organizing for 2 hours.
Second. I had to go back.
Meaning you needed to return because you forgot something. Example: I forgot my bag, so I had to go back.
Third. Cut it close.
Means doing something at the last possible moment. Example: I arrived with 10 minutes to spare. I cut it close.
Fourth. Things turned out okay.
You say it when you were worried, but the result is fine. Example: I was stressed before the meeting, but things turned out okay.
Fifth. I wasn't in the mood for.
Meaning you didn't feel like it. Example: I wasn't in the mood for a big meal, so I ate something light.
Sixth. At first, but then.
That's your storytelling connector. Example: At first it was quiet, but then I got a message and everything got busy.
And one more, since our listeners like variety. To figure out.
Example: I couldn't find the ingredient, but then I figured it out and replaced it.
That's our mini word tour. Now you can mix them into your own day story.
Yes, and don't overthink it. Just tell what happened and how you felt.
Okay, listeners, question time.
Open question for you. What's one thing that happened today? Something small, not perfect or dramatic, and how did it make you feel? For example, you can say, at first I was, but then, or I ended up.
Write your answer in the comments in English if you can. Even a few sentences are perfect. And if you want, share which expression you used from this episode.
We read comments and we love seeing your progress.
All right, before we go, let's do the outro.
Thank you so much for hanging out with Charles and me today. If you liked this episode, give it a like and don't forget to subscribe so you get our next warm conversation.
Also, hit the notification bell, because you don't want to miss our upcoming topics. We always bring new, everyday English, and we keep it friendly and natural.
And yes, the next episode will have more real-life talk, some disagreements, and maybe one tiny mistake like forgetting a bag.
Probably.
From us to you, have a great day or a great night, depending on where you are. Keep practicing and be kind to yourself when your brain is buffering. Bye, everyone!